We're going to look at the top 10 key indicators that you absolutely do have what it takes to reach your goals. And by the end of this video, I want you to feel more confident, empowered, and ready to take that next step. Hey, everybody, and welcome back. Okay, let's get real for a second. Have you ever sat down, maybe with a cup of coffee or late at night, and thought about that big dream you have? That goal that makes your heart race just a little bit. Maybe it's starting your own business or writing that book or getting that promotion or even just finally getting organized and feeling like you're actually on top of your life. And then right after that excitement, that little voice creeps in. You know the one that whispers, but do you actually have what it takes? Are you smart enough? Are you strong enough? Are you disciplined enough? Now, if you've ever felt that doubt, you are not alone. We all feel it. And here's the secret. Having what it takes isn't some magical quality you're either born with or you aren't. It's something you build over time. It's a collection of signs, habits, and mindsets. And today, we're going to talk about exactly what those signs are. We're going to look at the top 10 key indicators that you absolutely do have what it takes to reach your goals. And by the end of this video, I want you to feel more confident, empowered, and ready to take that next step. So grab your favorite drink, get comfy, and let's dive right in. Okay, sign number one, you know your why. And I don't just mean I want to make more money or I want to be famous or, just what I think it might be. I mean to really dig in deep and find an emotional reason why this goal matters to you. Think about it. When things get tough, and they will get tough, what is going to keep you going? It's not the thought of a bigger paycheck. It's the thought of why you wanted that paycheck in the first place. Maybe your why is providing a better life for your kids. Maybe it's proving that you can do something difficult. Maybe it's a deep desire to help others or to express your creativity. Your why is your anchor and it's your fuel. If you can articulate that deep reason, that's a massive sign you have what it takes because you have a source of motivation that isn't easily shaken. Now, sign number two is self awareness. This means you're not just dreaming, you're also looking in the mirror. You have a realistic understanding of what your strengths and what your weaknesses are. And here's the beautiful part. You don't have to be good at everything. In fact, trying to be good at everything is a recipe for burnout. Knowing that you have what it takes means knowing what you're already good at. Are you a natural communicator? Maybe you're a brilliant organizer, a creative problem solver. When you know your strengths, you can leverage them. You can build your strategy around what comes naturally to you. And for the things that don't come naturally, well, that leads us to our next point. Sign number three that you have what it takes. You have a growth mindset. Now, this one is a total game changer, ladies. A growth mindset is the belief that your abilities aren't fixed. You don't just have talent or you don't. You believe that you can develop the skills through dedication and hard work. And so when you encounter something you don't know how to do, you don't say, I can't do this. You say, I can't do this yet. This mindset shifts everything. It turns obstacles into opportunities to learn. It means you're not afraid of the challenges because you know they're just part of the process of getting better. If you believe you can grow, you absolutely have what it takes. Okay, let's talk about the tough stuff. And that is sign number four. And that is resilience and grit. So let's be real. You're going to fail. You're going to get rejected, and things are not going to go the way you planned. It happens to everyone. The difference between people who reach their goals and those who don't isn't that the successful people never fail, it's that they get back up. Resilience is that ability to bounce back after a setback. And grit? Grit is that passion and perseverance for your long-term goals. It's the willingness to keep showing up day after day, even when it's hard, even when you're tired, even when you don't see immediate results. If you have that inner toughness, that refusal to stay down, you have what it takes. Okay, let's go over sign number 5 to know if you have what it takes. Sign number 5 is closely related to that growth mindset. It's a willingness to learn. You don't need to have all the answers right now. In fact, nobody does. The world changes so fast, and every new goal comes with a learning curve. The sign that you have what it takes is that you're open to that learning. You're willing to read the books and take the courses and listen to the podcasts and ask the dumb questions. You don't let not knowing stop you. Instead, you let it motivate you to find out. This curiosity and openness, they're incredibly powerful tools on the road to success. Now let's look at sign number 6. You are action oriented. We all love to dream, don't we? We love to plan. We love to make the vision boards. Hey, I'm guilty myself. But dreaming and planning only get you so far. The real sign that you have what it takes is that you take action. And I'm not talking about massive, life altering leaps every single day. I'm talking about consistent, even small steps. It's about sending that one email, writing that one paragraph, making that one phone call. It's about not waiting for the perfect moment because, spoiler alert, the perfect moment never comes. You take imperfect action and you adjust as you go. If you're a doer and not just a dreamer, you're on your way. Sign number 7. Now, this one is a big one: discipline and consistency. Motivation is great. It's that burst of energy that gets you started. But motivation is like a spark, it can fizzle out. Discipline is the engine that keeps you moving when the spark is gone. It's doing what you need to do, even when you don't feel like it. And consistency? Consistency is doing it day after day. It's the boring, unglamorous work that compounds over time. It's not about working 12 hours one day and nothing for a week. It's about working 1 hour every single day. And if you can build that discipline and show up consistently, you have a superpower. All right, now let's talk about sign number 8. You are becoming comfortable with discomfort. This one is tough, especially for us women. We often like to feel safe and prepared and in control. But growth happens outside of your comfort zone. Reaching a big goal almost always requires you to do things that make you feel nervous and awkward and unsure. It might mean public speaking or having a difficult conversation, investing money, or putting your work out there for someone to judge. If you can feel that fear and do it anyway, if you can lean into that discomfort and see it as a sign that you're growing, then you absolutely have what it takes. Sign number 9, you seek feedback and mentorship. You don't have to do this alone. In fact, trying to do it all by yourself is a really hard path. A major sign of strength and potential is the willingness to ask for help. This means being open to constructive criticism and not taking it personally, but seeing it as data to help you improve. It also means looking for mentors, people who have already achieved what you want to achieve. Learning from their successes and their mistakes can save you so much time and heartache. If you're willing to learn from others, you're fast tracking your own success. And finally, sign number 10, the foundation of all of it. You must believe in yourself. This isn't about being arrogant or thinking you're perfect. It's about having self-efficacy, the belief in your capacity to do what it takes. It's that quiet inner voice that says, this is going to be hard, but I can figure it out. I am capable, I'm worthy of reaching this goal. Sometimes that belief is strong, and sometimes it's just a little tiny flicker. But if it's there, it's the most important sign of all. Because at the end of the day, if you don't believe you can do it, it's going to be very hard to convince anyone else or to keep going when things get tough. Nurture that belief, protect it. It's your most valuable asset. So there you have it, 10 signs that you have what it takes to reach your goals. How many of these resonated with you? Maybe you recognized yourself in all of them, or maybe just a few. But here's the most important takeaway. You don't need to have all 10 perfectly developed right now. These are all things that you can work on. You can build your resilience, you can learn new skills, you can strengthen your self belief. The fact that you're even watching this video, that you're thinking about your goals and how to achieve them, that is the biggest sign of all. So I want you to pick one of these points to focus on this week. Maybe it's defining your why, making it more clear, or maybe it's taking one small action. Let me know in the comments below which point you're going to focus on. I'd love to hear about your goals and support you in your journey. I want to thank you so much for watching. And remember, you are capable, you are strong, and you absolutely have what it takes. Now go out there and make it happen. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.